It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Washington Wizards playing against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Last game for the Grizzlies, they picked up the W against Minnesota. That game was a dominant performance. Always nice to win one going away, but it's just one game, and they'll be ready to go tonight. And the clock ticking down to tip off. Kenny, you won 2 championships, might I remind you, back to back. Explain to us the makeup of a champion.
Well,
and not the makeup you're wearing right now.
I never.
But the makeup of a championship team.
However, number one is the belief. You have to believe.
Let's take them back.
And it's the Wizards on the road for this one with an interconference game today. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at the Grizzlies. Still early in the season, but the front office and coaching staff likes what they are seeing from this team so far. Better winning percentage than last year.
And, guys, when you look at Memphis, they haven't let down their fan base in terms of where they are early in the season. They've notched some huge wins and just kind of edged themselves up the standing.
Greg, I would not call them elite yet, but there's no doubt they can hang with any team in the league when they're on top of their game.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So on the floor for Washington, the great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Nene is out there with Freak, and it's Dudley in at the small forward position.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
I tell you what, he just couldn't contain himself on that one.
Now here's Conley. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. And Wright throws it down hard.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
For the Washington Wizards, they won their last contest, that game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
Just 5 on the clock. Wall, that's a 2-pointer. Off the left rim and out. And so here's Memphis. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Conley kicks to Allen. Randolph in the posts. No luck. Some solid defense from Freak. Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. On its way from Dudley for 2. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Dudley's got his first basket of the night. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Green with a screen for Wright. Wright with a screen on Wall. Conley with a wide open look. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And Freak throws it down.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Dave Yig. Doris?
We went over the matchups in tonight's game, and when we came to Nene, he told me, now there's a player. You just don't find big men with that kind of body who's that light on his feet. I don't know if it's his soccer background, but the way he moves, it's awfully tough to stay between him and the iron. Guys, that's the goal, but we'll see if they're able to make it happen. Back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And Wall kicks to Freak.
Oh, wow. man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give him a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Shot's good.
I like the setup there. Green with a really rock-solid pick.
For Washington, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Here's Beal. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Now here's Conley. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And Wall kicks to Dudley. Back to Wall. Inside. And Freak throws it down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Allen with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out to the right wing. Here's Conley. Another miss by Conley. The Wizards have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Freak passes to Wall. Down low. There's Freak. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that. You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Now here's Randolph. Talking about that win against the Timberwolves, he was definitely a major factor as well. Conley dishes to Randolph. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope. It's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
And Wall kicks to Freak. The 11-footer, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really